No, it's a credit to NDA. All the partners played a very important role. Mr. Naidu ji, of course, has been in the field fighting for public on public issues. I have done a Padayatra also to galvanize the youth, bring them into TDP fold, NDA fold, and also the feedback that I got in the field became part of the manifesto. Third, Pawanji, of course, came together to support us during our toughest times. And subsequent to that, we joined the NDA. And Modi ji and Amit Bhai openly embraced the partnership and came in our support. And together we fought it out. So it's a victory of NDA, not one political party.
Samajwadi Party has taunted BJP that your main ally TDP is supporting minorities. What's your stand on minority reservations?
Telugudesam Party has been very clear from day one. Telugudesam Party represents the interests of Telugu people. We don't know caste, creed, religion. We stand only for Telugu people. We believe that Telugu states should be the strong states. And in that agenda, we have always developed our states. And we'll continue to do that. And yes, as any journey would have it, there will be issues where we might disagree. We will sit across the table, resolve it amicably. And we joined NDA unconditionally before elections. We will continue to be in NDA unconditionally.
What is your assurance to Amravati people? Because earlier in the last comment you had said that we'll turn Amravati as Singapore. So is that idea still the same?
See, one state, one capital. And the capital of Andhra Pradesh is going to be Amravati. But we will do decentralized development. So each part of the state will have its focused area, a thematic, industry thematic focus area. And we will continue to develop those parts also. And we'll continue to take Amravati forward. We are not going to stop because Amravati is the dream of every Andhraite. See, end of the day, we are all associated to a capital city. And there's an emotional connect to it. So this will be our capital city. We'll create multiple economic cities. So the economic capital of Andhra Pradesh will be Visakhapatnam. It's the 9th largest economic city in India. We want to make it the 5th largest. So a lot of investments will go there. Automotive will be in Anantapur. Electronics in Chittur. We will bring in a lot of renewable energy into Kurnool. Sports into Kadapa. So we have very thematic, focused areas for each and every district. And we'll focus and deliver on it.
Will there be a revenge politics as you have come into power now? Will Jagan Reddy go to jail?
If Telugudesam Party believes in revenge politics, Bharati Cements, Sakshi Paper, Sakshi Television, Jagan Reddy would have been in a lot of trouble between 14 and 19. Mr. Naidu or Telugudesam Party does not believe in revenge politics. Saying that, there are certain misdeeds done by the current administration. They all have to be inquired. There's no second thought about it. Parallelly, the law was twisted, used, and false cases have been foisted against our leaders, cadre, and people at large. On Lokesh, on my side, there are 26 cases foisted in the last 5 years. There's an attempt to murder case. There's an SC/ST case. So obviously we need to do an inquiry because officials who are responsible for upholding the law, if they twist the law and foist false cases against a Stanford MBA grad, then where is society going? And with all the infrastructure I have, I found it difficult to fight all these cases out. Imagine the common man on the road. So we have to put a full stop to this. And definitely we'll do an inquiry and we'll take firm action.
So as you're part of NDA, so national politics can't be far off from you now. JDU has said that Agniveer program should be reconsidered and revisited. What's your stand on that?
See, Agniveer, Uniform Civil Code, reservations, allocation of in budgets, development, PLIs. There are 100 other things that we all need to discuss. So, we believe in the leadership of Narendra Modi ji. There's no second thought about it. We believe that he should be the Prime Minister of India. And we have supported in 14. Yes, we parted ways on an issue in 18. And now we have come together before election and supported him wholehearted. And we'll continue to support his leadership. Will there be issues to discuss? Yes. Like every relationship would have it, we will have. But we believe that these issues should not be discussed in media. It should be discussed across the table. And it's not just about one issue. There could be, some commission is coming up or some opportunity of investment is coming up and we'd like Andhra to get it. We need central government's push for it. We will definitely ask for it. So it cannot be like a common minimum program kar diya, so let's sit and that. It's not sort of a quid pro quo. So you gave me this, I'll give you that. No. It's about building a symbiotic relationship, representing the state's interests, every state's interest, And strong states mean strong nation. And that is what we believe in.
If given a scenario, what will you ask for? Special status or good enough funds to develop Andhra Pradesh?
Why not both? See, the reason why special status was granted as part of the bill was to attract investments to the state of Andhra Pradesh and to create jobs, to kickstart the economy. I understand that there are certain constraints, and even in our campaign, that was not a point of discussion, as in we didn't campaign on that or we didn't seek votes based on that. Saying that, yes, we would like performance-linked incentives to come to private sector so we can get more companies. The first promise in Babu's Super 6 is to create 20 lakh jobs. So if I have to create 20 lakh jobs both in the private and government sector, I definitely need the support of the central government. And that is what we're looking forward to. So when I said, regarding special status, that is our stand. And I understand the constraints of this federal government. And we should find ways and means in supporting each other. And that's what we're looking at. Funds, yes, backward district funds were given. Narendra Modi ji was very gracious when I was the Panchayat Raj and Rural Development Minister. Under his leadership and Tomar ji's leadership, we got a lot of funds. I was able to lay cement roads, I could do a lot of work. So I look forward to getting performance-based funds to the state and developing the state and taking things forward.
So how many seats you are expecting in the center? Will it be 3, 2, 4?
You mean ministerial berths? Yes. See, we are not in quid pro quo. We have joined unconditionally. We continue to support unconditionally. That is the way. That is how we have supported Vajpayee ji, and the state prospered because of that. And that is the way we believe we should continue to support. When you believe in a leadership, I think you should go all out to strengthen that leadership. And we believe in the leadership of Narendra Modi ji, and we will go all out in our little way to strengthen his leadership, because we are a regional party, we have our own limitations. So in our own little way, we will go all out to support his leadership. And that is a clear mandate with which you are working. It has nothing to do with ministries or any other post.
One last question. How many cabinet ministers will be there in the first list? How many people will be introduced?
Honestly, we didn't get time to discuss that. We need to discuss this. Of course, this is an NDA government. We'll have to discuss it with our allies. Jan Sena is there, Bharatiya Janata Party is there. We are going to discuss with them and then take a call on this. So, you've noticed Mr. Naidu has been busy with the NDA, the formation at the center. So he hasn't had an opportunity to sit down and discuss with the larger political team. Once he returns, we'll start work on that.
And what portfolio you will be looking forward to? You were IT minister earlier. So.
No, people forget Bharat and they talk about India. I was Panchayat Raj and Rural Development Minister also. I did a lot of good work. I got a lot of awards from the central government for the work that we did. It was a short stint, 2 years and 2 months or 3 months if I was right. But, whatever responsibility I'm given, I will take it up. Again, my support has always been unconditional. I'm inspired by great leaders. Vajpayee ji is my inspiration. Lee Kuan Yew is my inspiration. Chandrababu Naidu garu is my inspiration. And I believe in inspiring leaders. And I will support them all out.
There are talks going on that Chandrababu Naidu ji will be looking after center and you will be taking care of the party, which was not happened last time.
It all depends on the roles and responsibilities that Mr. Naidu defines for all of us. So I'm the National General Secretary. I'm one of the National General Secretaries of Telangana Party. All of us have our roles and responsibilities, and we will deliver to the best of our knowledge and efficiency the task given to us.
Even in the last speech of Jagan Mohan Reddy before his resignation, he did not miss the opportunity to call you corrupt, the party. So what's your say on that?
Well, if he believes we were corrupt, then why did you not take any action? Where is the proof of corruption? When you jailed Mr. Naidu, you said it's a 3,000 crore scam. Then you said 270 crore scam. Then you said 27 crores, that too the money came to party accounts. Now what rubbish is this? Mr. Naidu doesn't need to be corrupt. He started a company called Heritage Foods way back in the early 90s. It's a publicly listed company being traded. And second generation, I was part of the leadership team for 5 years. Now my wife Brahmani runs it. My wife is also a Stanford MBA. Brahmani is a Stanford MBA. She runs the company with the highest ethics, integrity and honor. We're probably one of the very few second generation families in the dairy business. But we're passionate about serving people. So you're telling me Mr. Naidu needs to be corrupt for 27 crores or 270 crores for what? I mean, he's served so much, he's done so much for society, he's developed. I want to put a straight question to the former Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy garu. When Telugudesam party was in power, cost of sand, a tractor sand, was 1,000 rupees. Why did it go to 6,000 rupees under your leadership? Why have alcohol prices almost tripled in your leadership? Please explain this to people. Rather than calling us corrupt, please explain why these prices have gone up. So all this will come out. And he had 5 years to prove that we are corrupt. He made a lot of allegations against me personally before he came to power. He couldn't prove anything. If you look at the charge sheet that they filed against Mr. Naidu, I mean, it's quite hilarious. There's nothing in it. They are unable to show anything in it. So that's the sad state of the now opposition party.
Would you call it a hypocrisy? Earlier, Jagan Mohan Reddy said that we'll ban alcohol and then, keeping their own brands all alone. That too in cash to be...
No, it's beyond hypocrisy. I think, Jagan Mohan Reddy's single agenda is money, money and more money. It's very unfortunate. In the past, he used his father's power to become rich. Now, he was the chief minister, he used his power. I mean, just look at him. Yesterday also we saw a video come out where he met his ministers, ex-ministers and all. Barring 4 or 5 people, everyone was standing in the room. Look at the kind of arrogance. All the SC, ST, BC leaders were all standing while he was sitting. That just shows, the faction mentality that he has. And that's the unfortunate state of the YSRCP party. Anyway, they're done and dusted. People have given a clear mandate. The mandate is clear that we have to be humble. We have to be people's government. We have to be approachable. And we have to develop our state and take things forward.